In the 1930s, author James Hilton wrote a novel called Lost Horizon. It became a bestseller and added a word to our vocabulary: Shangri-La, a mythic lost paradise of perfect serenity. But this paradise has its roots in reality, here in a far corner of Western China, a mysterious land visited by explorer Joseph Rock in the 1920s. Today, a team of explorers has come to retrace Rock's journey.
I knew that this was a place that I absolutely had to go, no matter how much energy it took and how long it took me to get there.
In addition to having the most beautiful mountains on Earth, this is a perfect place for an explorer like me to come.
Throughout history, humans have always searched for paradise on Earth. Few ever find it, but one man did. In 1928, Joseph Rock discovered his very own Shangri-La, the Duran Valley, hidden deep in mountains near the border of China and Tibet.
I finally made it, the land of my dreams. Unless I can work in the unexplored regions, I would have no incentive to live.
Rock revealed the secrets of this world in the pages of National Geographic magazine, intriguing more than 1 million readers with his descriptions of obscure villages hidden amidst mountain peaks. This modern expedition wants to take Rock's journey one step further, to explore parts of the mountain range where not even Rock had managed to survey. After 5 days on the road, they sight the mountains made famous by Rock's photographs. The team has come hundreds of kilometers and is now approaching the Konkaline region deep in the Tibetan borderlands.
It's quite possible that we're the first Westerners to ever travel this road. And those peaks are definitely unclimbed.
As Rock traveled this way, he encountered situations far more threatening than a desolate land. For instance, a gang of bandits determined to rob him. Rock commented that,
"We encountered a bandit chief. His entourage was composed of the scum of outlaws, their sullen faces hinting at loot and murder. These outlaws are no respecters of person and would just as likely kill us as they would a sheep or yak."
Even faced with such a crisis, Rock's connections saved him. He sought out the King of Muli himself, a local monarch he befriended and photographed 4 years earlier. Rock brought His Majesty a gift, a copy of National Geographic magazine complete with the king's photo. Pleased with his gift, the king intervened, ordering the bandits not to attack Rock but to protect him. Hence, they became his bodyguards for the moment. After more than a week, the team reaches its destination, the end of the road to Shangri-La.
This is it. Do you like your view of the mountains?
Doesn't get much better.
Yeah, it doesn't get much better.
The team stands in awe of the eternal peaks that frame the scenery, the same mountains that overwhelmed Rock and generations of Buddhists who still worship them as the home of the gods. At a high plateau, they make camp in the same place Rock slept. If they can get to the top of the mountain range, they'll be able to view the whole region, a view that Rock himself never had the chance to see.
Without Rock ever having stepped foot into this area, taken such incredible photographs of it, we might not even be here. So this is an amazing privilege.
His base camp, coming to life is fabulous.
Exerting all their strength, the expedition members reach a high mountain ridge. It's then a slow climb to the top, more than 5,700 meters high. The summit is close. But a blizzard of wind-driven snow continues to impede their progress. Finally, the team is forced to submit. They will not get their ultimate view of Shangri-La. Joseph Rock eventually lost the paradise he had discovered. On his last expedition to the region, Rock's old friend, the King of Muli, said he could no longer protect him. The bandits who once served as his bodyguards told him they'd rob and kill him if he ever returned.
Knowing their cruelty and determination, we took the hint, and thus the land of the conquering outlaws is again closed and their mountains remain guarded as of yore.
Rock stayed on in China for another 20 years, collecting plants, writing stories, and taking photos. In his words and pictures, Rock left an extraordinary legacy, a dramatic portrait of a people, a place, and a time now largely lost forever.